Hey, everybody, welcome into the building. This is Tea Time with the Diva. I got my iced tea this morning. So listen, grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we got stuff to talk about. This relationship, or maybe PR stunt, or whatever that's going on between Meagan Good and Johnathan Majors, I think it's a major problem. And I also think that Johnathan and his PR team are up to no good. Now, we're going to get into this, guys. Hey, everyone, listen. There's rumors flirting and going around about Johnathan Majors and Meagan Good actually being in a relationship. And so much so, they want us to believe that this thing is 100% real. Both of them, listen, both of them who were very private, extremely private about their previous relationships. All of a sudden now, they're no longer private, and we getting snapshots by the paparazzi of them being together, holding hands, going to the airport from New York to LA, and whatever else they're doing. And then they want us to believe that this situation is real. Meagan Good, she was married the 9 years to her ex-husband. Before their relationship, and matter of fact, into their relationship was very serious. We didn't even know Meagan Good was dating him. Then they got married, lasted for 9 years, and then they got divorced. Okay, but the wedding and the courtship before the wedding was very private, because she's always been private about her dating relationship. But now with this Johnathan Majors, they get in court going to the airport. Come on now. Johnathan Majors, we don't have a clue. And if y'all do, send me a picture. Don't have a clue as to what the mother of his child looks like. Never seen his daughter either. And I'm only bringing that up, not that I need to see either one of them, it's just to let you know that he's always been extremely private. Before the incident that has gotten him into hot water, we never saw not one single lady on the red carpet with him for all the projects that he has done, and never heard about anyone that he was dating. So private that he doesn't do social media. Can't find no Instagram for Johnathan Majors, no Facebook, no TikTok. He's just very private. So for us to believe that this relationship is real, I'm not going for it. And the reason why I'm not going for it, because these are two extremely private people who all of a sudden now don't mind that we're getting snaps of them out together as a couple. Since when? Now, let's get into this article, because there's another situation I want to discuss about this whole Johnathan Majors and Meagan Good thing. The thing I want to discuss is this. I don't care who you like and who you date, because I never got into that, because within my family there's a mixed bag. People date outside their race, don't care, love who loves you and love who you are in love with. But my problem with a lot of black male entertainers is they never check for, well, I don't want to say never, a lot of times they not checking for a black girl, okay? Nobody with a little tone in their skin. But as soon as trouble knocks on their door, who do they go seeking to help them get out of that trouble? A sister. a black girl. So Meagan Good, tread lightly, because from my understanding, the preference that Johnathan Major usually has is not a black girl. Last I checked, I believe you are a black girl. I identify as one. I don't know. I could be wrong. But he never checked for no black girl. And now all of a sudden he's in hot water and he's dating Meagan Good. On top of that, Meagan, I would tread lightly. Tread lightly, because this man is being accused of some very serious things. And you know, as females as a whole, we like to ignore red flags, some of us. The stop sign be right in our face. We're like, oh no, we're going to go ahead and go. Then we wonder why later on we're in a situation where the relationship is crashing and burning. And it's crashing and burning, guys. Why? Because we ignored all the red flags. Now, sometimes the red flags are hidden. You got to dig them up from underneath a couple feet of dirt. Somebody has to come and tell you, yo, girl, there's red flags there. But honey, in Meagan Good's situation, the red flags was all over the news. Now, yeah, we want to say innocent until proven guilty. I'm going to roll with that. But it's still a red flag. It's still something to make you say, okay, hold on, wait a minute. He's being accused of XYZ. Should I go get myself into this relationship before I learn more? Especially because what he is being accused of. And another red flag, okay, and we ain't doing no prejudgment here. This is just a red flag, an obvious red flag. He got into trouble, Johnathan Majors, and not a friend. Not a friend. Not a childhood friend, not his mama, not his daddy, not a sibling, not a cousin. Nobody came and spoke up for him. Before you want to say and make me believe something and say, oh, he's dating Meagan Good and they think this is a good publicity stunt, I want to hear from mama and the cousins and them and the siblings saying, yo, listen, I was raised with Johnathan. That ain't who he is. And I can't wait till this is proven wrong so he can get back to his craft, acting. Let's get into this latest place where these two were seen. Two private people seen at the airport holding hands. Now let's see this here. Johnathan Majors flying high with new girlfriend Meagan Good. Okay, and listen, let me tell you, this is the part I'm gonna say where I commend Meagan at. You know what? I don't know if they're truly dating or not. Okay, I don't know if she's just trying to help him out, but I will give her this. If she's just trying to help her out, I commend her, because here you are, your fellow actor is in trouble. Nobody's by his side, but you know what? You decided to step up and be that person. So I commend her for being a good citizen, a good person, helping somebody in their time of need. I commend her for that. Johnathan Majors is pretty clearly in a new relationship because he and Meagan Good were jetting off together looking affectionate. Do they call this affectionate? I mean, I don't know. That's just me having a conversation with you. I don't know if I'm calling that affectionate. But if they do, then okay. All right. Okay. Johnathan and Meagan were at the Los Angeles airport Saturday, arriving in the city of Angels after leaving New York City. They were holding hands and leaning in close as they walked to a white sedan on the tarmac. Okay. The romance comes in the swirl of controversy surrounding Majors, who is accused of physical abuse by his ex. Okay. Something he strongly denies. All right. And then we all know that he was arrested. He had to go to court. His lawyers are calling it a witch hunt. It's a lot going on. But they're saying, at least in the romance department, Johnathan has clearly moved on. I mean, has he clearly moved on? And listen, I'm not trying to start anything, but was he on the phone? Was Meagan calling him with him and the girlfriend at the time, got into it in the car, in the cab, back in Brooklyn that night? Was it Meagan on the phone? Was Meagan the one texting him? See, you know what, man? Y'all got to do this thing better. And you got to clearly let somebody know, if you are not the main girl and we are just dating and I'm dating several other people, don't be getting mad if I'm with you and somebody texts me, because I told you, you're not the only one. Whew. I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think about Johnathan Majors and Meagan Good? I personally don't like it. I think it's a mess. I think Meagan has been through a lot in her life already with the ex-husband and the divorce and trying to heal from that. And I don't think Johnathan is the one that she should be cleaning to at this moment. Okay? Uh it's a lot going on. But y'all let me know your thoughts. So chat with me. And here's our topics for discussion. One, do you think this relationship is real? Two, if it is real, do you think Meagan should even be going down this road? I think it's the wrong road. And three, I find it interesting that, men in entertainment, black men, they have a preference, and their preference happens to not be a black female. But the minute they get in trouble, knock, knock, they knocking on the black female's door to save them. Johnathan, I wish you well. Meagan Good, I wish you well also. But Meagan, as females, when we know better, we got to do better. And I don't know, I just jump. And here's the thing, guys. If this was just the average man and not Johnathan Majors, and Meagan Good friend was like, I want to introduce you to this guy, and he's in a little bit of trouble right now because his ex-girlfriend is accusing him of putting hands on her, and but he's a really nice guy. That's not who he is. Would you date him? Would you date him? And I'm gonna say that most people would say no, but y'all let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and I'll see you on the next video.